But then that dude gets in and it goes from hard to trauma. And seeing the love and camaraderie these two have for each other, it just made the dam break. And the realization that we are not dealing with our trauma, and I don't know what's better, to deal with it in real time or to wait for the problems, the safety to come, the problems to be over, and the safety to come, and then feel the crash and weight of the mountain we've been holding up with our shoulders come down on us as we process the grief, the anxiety, the fear, the hopelessness. Therapists, I need y'all to chime in. Mental health professionals, I need y'all to chime in because I know you're dealing with this too. Is it better to process in real time, or do we wait until we're in a space of safety? I once read a story about people who have experienced homelessness for years, and they finally end up with a home, and a lot of them expire afterwards because they had been running on so much adrenaline due to the unsafety of their surroundings and environment and living, and then the mental and social trauma of people ignoring them and treating them as if they're invisible and unworthy, and then getting into a space and expiring because finally they can put it all down, but their body had been through so much that it doesn't really even know how. You hear similar stories about people who were grossly obese and then they lose weight way too fast, either through surgery or something of that nature, and then they expire within a year or two. On a lighter note, I guess, I had a similar situation because I was finally diagnosed with ADHD at 41 years old. And when I tell you the 5 stages of grief, maybe 2,000 stages of grief hit me at the same time, I had become incapable. They call it skill regression because it's like when your brain and your body come in alignment and said, we were never supposed to know this for this reason. That you were an awesome problem solver. You were a skilled, creative strategist. You were an amazing actor because you had so much trauma and so much practice at being somebody you weren't designed to be. And so I had to sit with that grief for years. It caused burnout. It caused almost a mental breakdown for years because my body finally said, oh, good, we can put this down. And the rest of me grappled with, well, who am I without it? A lot of boomers became narcissists or became hoarders or became anal retentive overstockers because of the collective trauma they went through when they were younger too. So is it better to process real time? Is it better to channel the grief and the anger and the frustration into something productive? Not reaction, but proactively. And I think I'm answering my own question here because it feels like that doing so will help lessen it because you're not feeling so helpless, hopeless. Illumination, I get it. So here are things that I think would be the best things for you to do, especially if you feel hopeless or helpless in this situation and that you are also dealing with suspended grief, trauma, anger, terror, etc. This is number one. This is number one. And whatever steps came before it to make this number one. There should not be a third of the eligible country unregistered. Don't tell me it doesn't matter. Don't tell me they're all the same. If that was happening, there would not be an active multifaceted, multi-pronged attack on your ability to do so. Point blank, period. Disabled or unable to go out for whatever reason, you make those calls. You do the 5 calls. You do those things that need to be done. Emails and calls, emails and calls. Write them. That's what you need to do. If you have the ability, you make the videos educating people. Be proactive is what I'm telling you. Organize things if you're an organizer. Help people if you are a helper. But also journal. And think of it this way. Archive. We know a lot of what happened 100 years ago thanks to Anne Frank. This is your opportunity for you and your children to deal with the trauma real time, processing it and moving it through your body instead of storing it in your body. The other thing you can do is train your algorithm. Stop allowing content that depresses you, that feeds you negativity, that makes you doom scroll. Start saying, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I'm not interested. I don't want to see that. Start curating your algorithm so that it gives you joy scrolls, things that make you smile. Okay? Be in charge of your mental and spiritual health, not because you are being avoidant, as those people of I don't do politics used to be. This is deliberate. But also, don't forget to tap in and see what is going on. Just don't allow yourself to mire in it. If you love reading books, start making reading circles so that you can spread the joy of reading to other people, especially children. You can do something.